Good morning, students. I hope you are having a good time. Today I have brought a story for you, and this story is from book 2nd of class 12th English core Vistas, and title of my story is Tiger King. Yes, dear student, this story is of Maharaja Sir Jang Bahadur Jilani, and he was well known by the name of the titled Tiger King. And this name he got from a prophecy that was done by an astrologer at the 10th day of his birth, when his father called the astrologer and asked about his future. The astrologer told him that the prince has taken birth in the hour of bull, and bull and tiger are enemy. So, prince has danger from the tiger. Though the prince was only of 10 days, but to great surprise, he started to speak, and he asked many wise questions from the astrologer. Everyone was surprised. But the astrologer was strict over his prophecy, and he said, "No, my prophecy is correct." At this, the child cried, "Beware the tigers then." After that, there was no any special incident had happened in his life. Like the rest Indian princes, he was also having a good time, all the luxuries in his palace, like an English tutor and a special cow for milk, having exercise and learning how to fight. And in this way, now he has become a young, and at the age of 20, he was also become a king. It was only after his becoming king that in his court the people have started to talk about the prophecy that the astrologer made about the king. Now the king decided, okay, arrange a hunt for me, and in this hunting he killed a tiger. Then he called the astrologer and told him, "You were telling that there was a danger for my life from a tiger, but I killed." At this, the astrologer told that yes, you can kill, but beware of the 100th tiger. You can kill 99 tigers, but if you kill the 100th, it would be a danger to your life. He was a king. He decided, okay, I will kill the 100th. And now he make an announcement for his people that no one is allowed to hunt tigers in his state except him. And he started to hunt the tiger by himself. And this announcement was very heavy, and nobody is allowed to go against it. It happens once an English officer from British Army came there. He saw the good forest and heard about the tigers in Pratibandpuram, so he wished, oh, I will kill a tiger. But as it was the king's order that no one is allowed to hunt, at this the officer became quite angry, and he said, okay, I'm not hunting, but I want a portrait with a tiger. So this was also not allowed. His request is declined, and that's why he became angry and warned the king, and he returned back. Now king was worried for his throne, because any time British army may attack on him. That's why he called a meeting of his ministers, and then his ministers told him, "Sir, I have a plan. You can send some gift for the wife of that officer, and it would made him happy." So this was a king. Now they sent his men to Kolkata, and from there he brought the best diamond rings to give as a gift to his wife. The ministers has brought 50 diamond rings. He showed the king for selection, but king said no. You have to send all these diamond rings to the wife of officer, and she will select best one for her. But as soon as the diamond rings reached to officer's wife, they all were unique, and she was quite impressed to see all those rings, so she kept all of them. And in this way, the danger was once declined Pratibandhupuram, and now king has no danger from British army. But you know how it cost him? 3 lakh rupees, because all these rings were of 3 lakh rupees. But in this way the king was completing his word. He killed 70 tigers, but now one more problem is with him. There is no king now in his kingdom. So what to do now? He became restless. Then again he have a meeting with his ministers, who advised him to marry a princess of a nearby state where tigers are enough in number. So the marriage was arranged, and the dowry he demanded for the hunting of the tiger. So he was permitted. Every time when he goes to his in-laws, he killed 5 or 6 tigers. In this way, the king was happy, as he has completed killing of 99 tigers. But now there is no more tigers in his, neither in his kingdom nor his in-laws. So what to do? King was restless to complete his words, and that's why he warned everyone, if I won't complete my words, then it is clear that nobody will survive in my court. So all the ministers, to save themselves, arranged a tiger for himself. The chief minister went himself to the zoo in Kolkata. There he bought a tiger and left it in the forest. And then he informed that yes, we found a tiger in our forest. You can come and kill the tiger. Now the king arranged the hunting. He sought fire and went happily to his home. But later on the soldiers came to know the tiger was alive, because the bullet had not hit him. So the soldiers, to save themselves, hit by themselves. And in this way, the king's word has been kept by him, and now there is no danger for him. So he left tiger hunting also. Now it was the birthday of his son, when he was walking in the market, and his son demanded for a play. So he saw, okay. Then he saw that there was a wooden tiger there, so he bought it. One day at home, when he was playing with his son and the wooden tiger, this wooden tiger was made by unskilled woodcutter. That's why the carpenter has left some pears over it. And while playing, the pears of the tiger had peeled the finger of king, but the wound was quite deep and it did not recover. In this way, the king first fell ill and then died. and everybody has a firm belief over the astrologer's prophecy. Yes, you can see the tiger was killed just by a tiger, and the prophecy come true. But all of you know, students, all these things, all these astrology, and especially in this lesson what had been shown, they also a humorous picture that just only to save himself, 100 innocent tigers were killed by the king. It may be that he was killed by a tiger or not killed, but what is the fault of all those creatures? They were not harming him anymore. But just because of astrology and their way of life, they killed those innocent tigers. Such type of things, such type of follies were in our ancient India that had come out through this lesson. And I hope all of you enjoy the lesson, and now would come to know why the king was called Tiger King and how he was died. So now it is clear why he was a Tiger King, because astrologer told that he had danger from tiger, that's why he was named Tiger King, because he was killing tiger after tiger. And next thing is all the things, how the things being arranged. You can see how British officer came there, how he was declined, because the people consider the order of their king is all in all. They won't listen anyone, even they won't permit British officers to have a portrait. But this small mistake has caused them loss of 3 lakh rupees. For what? Just for to keep the king's word. Such things were in our society, and the people have to pay also for that. And even the tigers in this story have to pay. What is the fault of these 100 tigers? No, only just the prophecy, and that has been told to the king. I hope all of you have understood, and now you understand that the Tiger King had killed 100 tigers just to keep his words, and in Pratibandhapuram he banned the killing of the tigers just to keep his word. No one is allowed there to kill. Even he marriage just for tigers. Nothing else he has seen in the princess. He only demanded that if there is tiger, then I can marry to the girl. So such type of things had been shown in this story, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much.